down at Manchester Golf Performance Centre today to be talking to you about the grip. Now I know it sounds cliche, but it's the only point of contact with the golf club, so we need to make sure this is correct or else it can lead to other flaws in our golf swing. Now as you can see in the video above, I've actually drawn some good points and bad points of a good and bad golf grip. So I'm going to run through those with you and show you how you can achieve this good golf grip to help you imply better fundamentals. So firstly, the bad grip. How do we go about getting a bad grip? If we were to lay the club down and put our hand into the club here, just put our palm in and then clench the fingers around it, you will now notice that it's run up into these bad lines here, the red lines indicating a bad grip. Now a little checkpoint for you, if you've got these, you will probably notice a lot of wear in your glove like you can see in the video above, and also once we've got our hand on the golf club, our thumb's pointing straight down and this little V created between our thumb and our forefinger is now pointing up at our chest or our face, as opposed to in a good grip where it will be pointing at our right hand shoulder. So how do we get the good grip? Now we're going to go through the same thing, but we're going to do a few different things. We're going to put our club down, and instead of just putting our palm straight into the club now, we're going to take our fingers and put them into the green lines, the good lines in our fingers, and we're going to have this wrapping motion of the left hand into the green line on the glove. Now if you don't wear a glove, this will be your lifeline running through the palm into the fleshy pad of your hand. So we put it into the fingers, then wrap it over, and then now, once we've got this good grip, a couple of pointers that we know we've got this. When we lift it up, the thumb's still running down the shaft, slightly to the right if anything, but this V created between the thumb and the forefinger is now pointing up to the right hand shoulder, slightly right of the shaft of centre. Also, when we look down in our setup, we'll notice 1 and 2 knuckles, as opposed to when we do our bad grip, the V's pointing forwards and we can't see any knuckles at all. Now if you were to have a bad grip like this, once you do this it will reduce your club head speed and also reduce the release on the golf club, which can lead to shorter shots, left to right shots. With the good grip we should notice more club head speed and we can get the proper release. So now we're going to go on to the right hand, guys. So we've got our left hand good now, we've put our fingers on and we've wrapped it round. It's very much the same for your right hand now, whether you overlap or interlock. For me personally it's an overlap. So we put our finger in here, and instead of not putting our palm straight in here and wrapping over again, with that V pointing straight up to the chest again once more like in the bad grip with the left hand, we're going to put it into our fingers and wrap it over. And this V now created by the thumb and this forefinger is now pointing at our left hand shoulder. There we have a good grip as opposed to the bad one. Now also grip pressure. We don't want to act as if we're trying to strangle the golf club. We want it quite light. So you can actually feel the weight of the club head in your hands and you can feel that release nice release there, as opposed to strangling it. It's going to tighten our forearm muscles up and it's working against us. So I'm going to hit a few shots now, go through these pointers with you once we're actually over the ball checking it, so you can see these, what it looks like from my point of view. And then you should notice on my shots that the bad ones don't go as far, there'll be less club head speed, and there'll also be a left to right flight, as well as the good ones, more club head speed and a straighter flight.
Right guys, so we've got a bad one here. As you can notice, there's the left to right ball flight there, so not as far. And also the club head speed is only 68 miles an hour. That's due to the fact that it's not able to release correctly, so we won't generate any club head speed and also leave the face open. Now if we look at a good one, lot straighter ball flight, an actual little draw because we've been able to release the club head properly, so we've gained 40 yards there, and also the club head speed is 19 miles an hour, and as you can see there, the club head is actually releasing correctly and we get a better strike on that one.
Right guys, so we've hit a few shots there and you can see the difference now, a lack of club head speed and also that left to right ball flight because we're not able to release the club properly with the bad grip. With the better grip, the good grip, we've got more club head speed and actually drew one of the shots there, so we've actually released the club head properly. Now, you can implement these, all you need to do is draw on one of your gloves like I've done, you can see it in the video above. Draw the good lines on it, and when you're practicing, just make sure that you are getting it into these good lines. You'll notice if you're not, you'll get a lot of wear on your glove. And also, you won't be able to see your knuckles when you're doing it on your left hand if you're the right-handed player, right hand if you are the left-handed player. You won't see those knuckles, and this V will be pointing up at your chest or your face as opposed to your right shoulder. Now, I hope that's helped you guys. I hope you've liked the video. Please do subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up. Give me a tweet, do follow me on there, @MattFryerGolf. Let me know if it's helped you or worked, and I'll see you soon with some more tips.